Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Rocco Salinas, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws two types of fastballs. A four-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the two-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has two pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A four-seamer up in the zone, two-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this four-game weekend set. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. Two first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Good pitch there on the inside, Black called the strike. Brantley, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. One strike. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew. In this one, behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning,
ouch, that one hit him.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
Runners on the corners now with one man gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And a ball, 1-0. Runners are at first and third, one away. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Count still at 1-2. Another one sent foul. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
That is it. The designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Line drive to center field. Maben is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. Hunter Green is on the mound for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Standing in, Tyler Wade. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, they could really use a turnaround from Cameron Maben. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production and a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
Stepping in, Cameron Maben, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cameron Maben becomes out number 2 this inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Into the box, Scotty Hayward. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. First pitch of the at bat. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the 2nd inning now from Yankee Stadium. The Astros on top, 1-0. Next up for the Astros, Alex Bregman, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maben in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Devo, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
The windup and the 0-1. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. He stays alive, still 2-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Nino Reese. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
From the stretch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Line towards center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter, Aaron.
Next will be the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Oh, and he misses it. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they've amassed the most strikeouts in the league while also issuing the fewest walks, a feat that makes their coaching staff extremely happy. As one of them said to me, when you can rack up strikeouts like we do, but not walk anyone, that tells you a lot about the incredible stuff our pitchers have, and they trust it. Guys, it's an aggressive pitching staff with a lot of swing and miss in their game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball well outside.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
LeMahieu has got it, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1. Stepping into the box, Tyler Wade. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tyler Wade.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Scotty Hayward.
Next for New York, Scotty Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 33 on the year. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Nino.
Standing in now, Nino Reese. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
The 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Here's the 1-0. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
1-2 now. Fouled away. 1-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. Our score remains 2-1.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Altuve at second. He's got it, and there's one down now. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here comes the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball.
He took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty.
This one also hit deep to left field. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Shelby Tomlinson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 12, Shelby.
3 runs already home here. Bregman is over to take a look at it. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And that misses 2-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Shelby Tomlinson is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do. High
fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 is a forkball in there for a called strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Cameron Maybin. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first
Now
out.
batting, right fielder, Scotty Hayward.
Coming to the plate now, Scotty Hayward. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, hey, MLBThe, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Shortstop, Lane.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. A dive, but he's back. Into the box, Lane Rosa, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Reese stands at first with 1 out. Throw over to first. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Springer is there. 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Jonathan Loaizaga will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 43.
Here's Michael Brantley.
Loaizaga.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in once again, Sam Tomlinson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Yankees are out. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And that one is gone. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, hey, MLBThe, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of it just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
First pitch on its way. Left side of the infield into the shift. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. So that's their 12th hit of the ballgame so far. And although this isn't a stat that's referred to all that often, we'll take a look at the season-long total for hits by a team. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. And he fouls this one off. Tomlinson is the leading vote getter at third base in all-star balloting coming into today. So it looks very likely, at least, that he'll be on the squad, if not starting.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Line drive to left. Brantley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Cameron Maybin.
First offering on its way. Popped up. Gurriel in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. In the air now out to left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the third out. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the seventh. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's George Springer. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. George Springer becomes the first out of the inning. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a two-bagger.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in dirt.
The next 0-2. Popped up. LeMahieu has a play. Two gone.
The first baseman, number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Yuli Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here comes the 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sight.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Astros leave 1. They're down 7. Scotty Hayward will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
In now, Nino Reese, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now batting, Lane Rosa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped straight up. Tomlinson is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Luis Cessa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 85.
And that's in there for strike 1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Robinson Chirinos takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
1 out, nobody on. And there's a base hit on the line.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Cessa playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Slider laid off for a ball.
1 and 2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Reddick leads off first with 1 away. This is line to left, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Runners are at the corners with one man out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. But one's all they get as the run scores.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Yankees 8 and the Astros 2. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's 0 for 5. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Line drive to center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Number 99.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Shelby Tomlinson.
Standing in now, Shelby Tomlinson. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on one more. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Springer, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now
stepping up to the plate, number 44. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The 0-1 delivery. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
the first baseman.
All right,
10.
so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The New York Yankees, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Rocco Salinas earns his 8th victory of the season as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Hunter Green permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and